What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. We're here at Ohio Power Tool for their Milwaukee, it's like their tent sale, pop-up tent sale. What's it called, everybody? Leave it down below if you know. I'm kind of confused. Still haven't had enough coffee. But what we have today is Milwaukee's new M18 pipe threader. This is their fuel model. There's only one model, right? Fuel, they're all fuel. Okay. But all I'm trying to do, all the heavy lifting's been done already for me. Our pipe's been cut off. Our stabilizer's been set, right? This is called stabilizer. What is this thing called? Yep. Come on in here. You tell me.
So we have our new pipe threader goes up to 2-inch on all of our dies. So all the way up to 2 inches. It has a locking mechanism on the dies. You have a low and a high speed. You'll usually start off on low, and you can switch to high speed. Number 2, halfway through your cut. You can also, anytime you're threading, you want to push the switch towards the direction you're going. To start it, it has this nice handle up front instead of using the old putting your hand or a rag to start your threads. It also has an anti-kick on it, so if it does start to kick or bind, it's going to turn off automatically. And then we have the 1 key into our tool as well. So for the theft reasons or tracking reasons, you can use the 1 key as well. But what's nice is it turns in your your standard power ponies or your rigid pipe threaders. You can actually be a one-man job instead of a 2-man job, because you'll be able to hold this with one hand and actually oil it with the other.
look at that. We're gonna back it off. Okay, so what we're saying is, pretty cool. What I really like about the pipe threader is that, you know, you have multiple speeds, you can get the work done, you can get the work done quick, but Milwaukee also keeps in mind safety. If you were to, for some reason, lose control of the threader and it kicked back on you, that red link intelligence shuts itself off. Look at that. Is that what it is that shuts it off?
Yep.
What shuts it off?
So there's a
is it red link intelligence?
Yep. It's our rapid stop on here. So it has a sensor in here, so once it starts to bind or kick, once you get to the end of that pipe and it binds, it starts to kick on you, it'll turn off automatically. So you reset. So for some reason this thing is not on there,
right?
Or if this loosens up as you're threading, it's got the rapid stop. Turn off.
That's pretty awesome. Now let me ask you a question. Is there ever a time where you should start in high speed?
So what you want to do is you always want to start in low speed. I mean, with your 1-inch pipe or lower, you can use the number 2 speed, but with your 2-inch pipe and above, or 1-inch or above, you kind of want to just use that the low speed.
Cool. Oh, we already got gloves on. I was going to take off my glove to shake your hand, but I didn't even have to. And if you like not having to take off your gloves when shaking, the demonstrator's hand that set up the whole thing so I could look cool using the tool. Smash the like button, get subscribed, and tap the bell, because we do fun stuff like this all the time. I have to give the glasses back. Here you go. We'll see you on the next one.
The biggest thing they want on job sites now is the 1 key stuff. They want you to make sure that they have feedback going to your phone or the computer, right, to ensure that you're getting all the data you need. So it'll show how many rotations this threader has done, or if a torque wrench will show you the exact torque. So you can take that torque wrench, all the data, instead of having a person behind you taking the numbers down on every individual torque setting, it'll actually feed it back to your phone or the computer, and it'll throw it into an Excel spreadsheet for you. So then you can take it back and take it to the contractor.
That's crazy. Yeah. So everybody already has rigid dies, right?
Correct.
My thing is, you probably have already answered this, but I'm going to make you reiterate it, right? So what would be the advantage of going with the Milwaukee version as opposed to going with the rigid powered version?
Yeah, I mean, so first of all, you disconnect your cord, number 1. Okay. Also, at the same time, too, we have a low and high speed, so you're actually going to get a little bit faster speed on cutting your pipe. Okay. Second, they call it a pony for a reason, because usually if it does bind up, you're going for that 8-second ride.
Right.
I mean, you're going to get thrown around a little bit. What's nice about this one, as soon as it does start to kick, it's going to turn off automatically. And all you got to do is let go of the trigger and pull and reset.
Okay.
So it's an advantage if you're doing without this on there.
Yes.
You can actually thread it and you can hold on to it, but if it does start to kick, it'll stop. But if this does fail on you for some reason, you don't have it tight enough,
Right.
and it fails, it's going to protect that end user. And that's what we have in mind, because you lose a person on a job site, the person that's going to pick up the slack is the person right to your right or left. I mean, they don't usually have another person on the sideline come in, so you got to do double the work that day.
Plus, it's one key.
Yes, one key, like I said, most job sites are going to one key so they can track their tool, and also on the backside they can look at the tracking on how many threads it's made, or if you're, like I said, a torque wrench, you can get all the data pulled into a spreadsheet for you,
Great.
and it eliminates that second person with you. And
I don't know.
what's nice about this guy is it turns this into a one-man job, and before you always had a second person sitting there oiling it.
Yep. Gotcha.
So we're trying to, with all our fuel line and all the tools we're coming out with, we're trying to make it a one-man job and also eliminate all the cords and all the hoses. So like our new 1-inch impact wrench over there, like all we had with our 1/2 inch was up to about 85% of your jobs. The 3/8 went to about 95%, but we were still missing that 5% of users on that 1-inch. So we finally came out with the 1-inch. Now you can eliminate all your hoses.
How come Jay didn't bring a bulldozer here for us to work?
We should.
Work on? He should have brought a bulldozer here.
But like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to just eliminate cords and hoses. On all
Completely
the
cordless.
Well, I mean, I would say like 95% of stuff we have that Milwaukee makes now is cordless. That other 5% in the next couple of years, everything's going to be cordless. And all of our, like our circ saw, all of our corded stuff is now becoming less powerful than our corded stuff. So you put like our corded circ saw and the cordless circ saw, the fuel side by side.
The cordless is more powerful.
Correct.
Oh yes.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.